ChatGPT answers your questions. An AI agent does your work. That's the difference, and it changes everything about how we use AI. When you ask ChatGPT what's the weather in Mumbai, it guesses. It might hallucinate. It doesn't actually check the weather, but an agent. It calls a real weather API, gets the actual data, and gives you the truth. Every AI agent, from a simple code assistant to a fully autonomous researcher, is built from the same three ingredients. Let's break them down one by one. Ingredient number one, the LLM, the brain, GPT-4, Gemini, any of them can be the reasoning engine. But here's the key difference. In an agent, the LLM doesn't just generate text, it generates actions. Ingredient number two, tools, the hands. Search the web, run code, query a database, send an email, call an API. Without tools, an LLM is just a very expensive autocomplete. With tools, it can interact with the real world. Ingredient number three, and this is the one most people miss, the loop. A chatbot does one turn, you ask, it answers. An agent runs a loop, think, decide, act, observe, update, repeat, until the job is done. Let me give you a concrete example. You tell an agent, find the cheapest flight from Delhi to Bangalore next Friday and book it. The agent runs 5 loop iterations, searching flights, comparing prices, selecting the best option, filling in your details, and confirming the booking. A chatbot is like asking a friend for directions. An agent is like hiring a driver who takes you there. That's the sharp distinction. Not all agents are equal, though. There's a spectrum. Level 0 is a basic chatbot, no tools, no loop. Level 1 adds tools, but only when you explicitly ask. Level 2 makes autonomous decisions about which tools to use. And the highest levels, fully autonomous systems that plan, execute, and self-correct. So if agents are just LLM plus tools plus loop, why isn't every app an agent? Because the devil is in the details. There are 4 major challenges: reliability, cost, safety, and evaluation. Reliability, one bad decision in the loop compounds. Cost, a complex task might need 20 to 50 LLM calls burning through dollars in minutes. Safety, an agent can delete files, send wrong emails, book the wrong flight. And evaluation, how do you even test something that makes dynamic decisions? Here's what a minimal agent looks like in code. Import your LLM, define your tools, search, read, write. Set up a system message, then run the loop. The LLM decides when to call tools, which tools to call, and when it's done. That's a working agent in about 30 lines. Why are agents happening now? 3 things converged. Models got good enough to follow complex instructions. Tool calling became a standard API feature. And context windows got large enough to hold an entire task's history. The future of AI isn't chatbots, it's agents. Remember the formula, an agent equals LLM plus tools plus loop. The loop is what separates agents from chatbots. Autonomy is a spectrum, and agents can do things, not just say things. Next up, episode 30. How does tool calling actually work under the hood? Subscribe so you don't miss it.